So here's a little tutorial on how to change the road material of an existing block to a different material. So let's, for example, let's use these ice blocks. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to say create new custom block. I'm going to select the block. And we're going to go into Mesh Modeler by clicking the button here. You'll see there's lots of layers, but we're going to just open the bottom one. You'll see it's opened up the mesh of just the ice here. I'm going to click twice, actually 3 times. You'll see now we have all of the faces. Now I've selected just a single one. If you hit Control Q on your keyboard, that'll select all of the other faces on this mesh that use the same material. So Control Q, now it's selected all of them. We're going to go over here to Materials mode. And then we're going to select another material, like let's say, let's convert it to dirt road. So we'll say road dirt. And then we want to keep the same shape of the road as the ice has. So what we're going to do is change the UV mode to material only, keep UVs, and that'll keep the shape of the road. So then you just apply to selection, and we'll click out of it. And there it is. It's actually created the whole road. I'm going to go ahead and save that. We'll say dirt slalom or something. Turn. I can't spell. There we go. Slalom turn. Save. I'm going to exit out of it. And I place it. Actually, I could place, let's place 4 of them and drive around them. I'm going to hit F to quickly compute light maps on it. And I'll just spawn in. And now we have a nice, fun little road that's in the shape of the ice slalom blocks. And that's all there is to it. If I try to save it, you can see that it takes up 447 kilobytes. There are some things that you could probably remove from the mesh to make it smaller. There's like all of these like little pieces along here. I would probably remove those. The lights will not work, the mesh modeler block, so I would remove those as well. So there's some things you can do to make that smaller, but overall it's a pretty easy process to just convert something to use a different material. This also would work with roads. Basically, it would work with roads, also road bump material. Of course, the road bump material, it wouldn't actually have the bump, so it'd look a little weird because we're used to having that material with the bump, but you could use that. Same with the road tech, you could do the same thing. Basically, these 3 are the main ones that you do that with. So you could use that with any block. Hope that tutorial helps, and see you in the next one.